Welcome to Street Fighter 6! No, wrong game. That's not out yet. Yeah, well, in the meantime, why don't we take a look at Raid Boss Ryu, named Evil Ryu. Well, for obvious reasons, I think we get that. So, here's his stats. Oh, by the way, I'm going to mention this right at the beginning. If there was any attitude that was given during the arena, I'm not including you in the video because I'm just not dealing with that kind of garbage. So leave that nonsense at home, okay? Don't bring it here. So, yeah, any attitude, you weren't included in the video. Pretty simple. But here we got Ryu, who turned out aggressive, of course, 2375 attack, 1825 defense. Gave him physical attack because, surprise, surprise, Ryu's attacks are physical besides, like, what, one? But neutral special, there's not his physical attack. So, dude, Hadouken with that, oh, it's so good, it's so good. And then move speed because Ryu's kind of slow and he could use it. So, yeah, he's looking solid. I think he could do okay, but I'll expect quite a few losses. And by few, I mean 3, 4, maybe even 5. I whooped his butt pretty good last night. So, yeah, we'll see how he does. And the only way to do that is send it to the arena. Ryu, yo, hey, buddy, you're gonna need to start attacking here if you have any, if you have any hope of winning. Like, he's not landing a single shot. Galestorm's absolutely toying with him right now. How's the dude from Street Fighter, who, by the way, has an aggressive nature, how is he not even throwing a single punch yet? Like, what's going on here, buddy? We trained better than this, didn't we? Oh, yes, perfect. That's the Ryu I remember from training. So that's the cool thing. That was a nice little jab into the Shoryuken combo. That's cool. That's one of the very cool things about the Ryu amiibo. He's able to have like all these very small combos, whether it's like down tilt, but you gotta tap it, and then you could do that into like regular down tilt, and then like a Hadouken or something. He's got a lot of really cool small combos. If you know how to pull them off and you know how to teach them, good. There are a few of them that he does learn by like default, so you don't have to teach him a few of them, but it's still pretty cool, man. It is still pretty cool to see when that pays off. So I like that jab into Shoryuken right there. Oh, Galestorm got so close. Alright, so I know recently I did tell Bacon that I was going to be making a Daisy raid boss in his honor. So, I guess now is just the best time to say that you're most likely going to be seeing that raid boss very, very soon. I don't know, maybe next week? Maybe next... the teaser, I don't know who's next. Never mind. But, look, I just hope it kind of turns out good enough to make him happy with the end result, because I'll be honest, Daisy, Peach, they're not characters I really ever play, but I'm still going to do my best to train it. It's not like I'm just going to throw a level 9 computer on to train it, because that's just dumb. Somebody told me they were doing that, and I was like, bro, are you crazy? That's like the backwards method. If you want to train an amiibo, no, do not have the computer teach it. So no, I will do what I can. Hopefully it does well for him. Yo, nice footstool. Woo, that was pretty nice. I like that one. Oh, okay. I guess Ryu didn't really take Ryu didn't take too kindly to that one. He answered right back. Ah, dang! Another really close game. I guess you could say Daisy came up one fist short, or maybe one toad short. Doc is back in the house. Usually Doc uses Bowser, but I'll say it. I have no problem mentioning this. I very recently in our server made a rule that says no Bowser, no Ganon, and it's pretty simple reason. The only reason I made this rule is to pretty much prove a point that, you know, anybody in the arena, so the arena attendees, as well as myself, and heck, even the viewers. The point I'm trying to make is you don't need the absolute toughest, or you don't need the characters that have the highest knockback. You don't need those to always win. So, especially, and here's the big point, especially when looking at the list of remaining raid bosses that I still have to make. A lot of them are very low on the amiibo tier list. I'm going to be honest, they're very low. So characters like Ken, who is very bad. Zero Suit Samus, not great. Young and Toon Link, also not the best either. Bowser Jr. even, and he's coming up at some point in this season. So like characters like that, you really, it just, the way I look at this is, since we have the weaker amiibos upcoming, I just want to give other characters a chance to kind of shine against raid bosses, right? You don't necessarily, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but you don't have to use the easy characters to defeat the really lackluster amiibo, if that makes sense, right? So it's kind of like giving you guys chances to play other characters that might take a little bit more skill to use. I get anybody can be skillful with any character, but like I always say, it's nice to see a little variety. Alright, so here's a fact. I only woke up about 40 minutes ago. About 40 minutes ago. But the thing is, like, Inkling's got all these damn bright colors everywhere, right? So, like, if you stare at the screen long enough, well, those colors are surely going to wake your ass up. So, yeah, I'm awake now, right? Like, I wonder if you stare at the ink long enough, would you go blind? It's kind of like that old thing, right? I don't even know if it's true. I've heard it so many times, so I think it is. But, like, if you stare at the sun, which you should not do because it's bad, but, like, if you stare at the sun, do you go blind? So, like, if you stare at all the Inkling's ink for long enough, do you go blind? Does that mean I should never play the Splatoon games ever again? I don't know. But, like, here's I guess, an embarrassing story about myself real quick. I think when I was about 7 years old, I would... yeah, this is embarrassing. But when I was about 7 years old, I would actually stare at the sun during recess at school. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I heard don't do it. So as a kid, oh, I hear don't do it. That means I'm going to do it. I took it as some sort of challenge. I don't know why, but, you know, teachers would have to come up to me in class or at recess, whatever it was, and be like, yo, dummy, stop doing that. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know why I did it, but I must have wanted to prove somebody wrong. Like, yeah, I can do it. Yeah, anybody can do it, but don't. It's bad for you. So the point is, I was a pretty dumb kid. Dang. Okay. Like, let me be honest so far. RYU is really exceeding my expectations so far. Like, wow. Okay. Like, I did not expect him to look this good this far into the video, right? Especially after, you know, like, here's the thing. During the night before I put the raid boss into the arena, the night before, I always fight them myself with multiple characters just to kind of see how they do. I defeated this RYU with 4 different characters in 7 different matches. So I expected like 4 or 5 losses from this thing. But so far he hasn't lost a single time. Hopefully that doesn't mess up anything going forward. But perhaps I misjudged this fighter. I don't know. Like, it's the fighter from the streets after all. So I don't know. Maybe his journey is only beginning. More wins to come. All right, okay, I see you. That's clever. That's smart right there. When a raid boss or a character, an amiibo, who cares? When a character has a weakness, take advantage of the weakness. That's pretty much what Doc is doing right now. Take RYU off stage, and then make him suffer with his terrible recovery. Like, come on. Look, okay, so you probably noticed, and I mentioned already at the beginning of the video most likely, he's got move up speed. Move up speed, it increases your left to right movement speed, which does help you in the air, so it can help with recovery, but look, it doesn't help RYU that much, okay? He's still gonna have trouble with this, so I don't know, maybe this space dragon can actually do what hasn't been done yet. Is the first win or the first loss for RYU right around the corner? Yes! RYU's been slain! I jinxed him in the last match. Fighter versus fighter. Hand-to-hand combat versus, well, extended, like lengthy hand-to-hand combat. So, like, here's the question, right? Is Min Min's range gonna literally come up one fist short? I highly doubt it, right? With those things have like incredible reach, right? We all know that. She could literally reach you on the other side of the map if you were playing on Hyrule Temple, okay? Yeah, maybe not that much, but you get the idea. We all know she has stupid range. But the thing is, doesn't RYU have like somebody in his game? What's the dude's name from Street Fighter? It's like a lanky type of fighter. Dollism, I want to say. Doll something. Probably a little picture on screen. But isn't that dude like have pretty lengthy, abilities in Street Fighter? So shouldn't RYU kind of be acquainted and ready for this type of fight? Maybe? Or maybe not. I don't know. Min Min's kind of tricky and can be. Ah, Min Min for the win-win. RYU was not ready for the length. Ah, Sephiroth, let's go. Sephiroth, look, I've said it before. I said it when he first came out. Sephiroth is a low-key raid boss slayer. We still don't see him too much. I'm surprised about that. A lot of people talk about him, but very few people actually still play as him. Interesting. But, so, Joseph. Let's see if Joseph can actually slay the raid boss in what's probably going to be the final match of the video. So, I don't know. Is he going to defeat the raid boss? Maybe, but I can't answer that right now because the match is still going on, so why not just continue watching the video? It's ending somewhat shortly. But, look, Joseph is a new face to the arena. So, as always, with new people, I definitely wish you the best of luck. Hey, he got one! He got a stock. There you go, Joseph. Nice Giga Flare. I love that. Amiibo fall into it for whatever stupid reason. And that's all she wrote. Still a GG, man. Joseph. Not bad, man. Not bad.